In today's episode, we're in Worcester, Massachusetts to explore one of the most beautiful abandoned civic spaces in America. This is the War Memorial Auditorium, constructed between 1931 and 1933 to commemorate the lives of local soldiers who perished in the First World War. It was born out of a desire for a memorial that would promote the cooperation of mankind in a more active way than simply appealing to the eye. For decades, the auditorium served as a vital cultural center for the city, hosting basketball games, concerts, and graduations, but eventually its importance began to wane. In 1982, a large modern arena opened several blocks away, providing an alternate venue for concerts and sporting events. In addition, the population of Worcester had been on the decline since the 1950s, as many residents moved out of the city in favor of outlying suburbs. The final events held here were sporadic pipe organ performances, but these were put to an end in 2016 after a burst pipe flooded the auditorium. The cost of maintaining the building could no longer be justified by its limited use, and the doors were locked for good. The names of the 355 residents who sacrificed their lives and the incredible art and architecture created in their honor were now sealed away from public view. Now, we're venturing inside to see this monument for ourselves. Join us as we explore.
NordVPN, the sponsor of this portion of today's video, helps you stay safe online. A VPN encrypts traffic before it leaves your device and sends it through a remote server to keep your identity and data protected from malicious network attacks. This protects you from man-in-the-middle attacks, which is when someone impersonates a free network and tries to capture your data. Internet providers and advertising services are also tracking your internet usage. NordVPN masks your IP address and encrypts traffic, which makes it much more difficult to track your browsing activity. With their ultra-fast connection, there's no need to sacrifice speed for better security. One account lets you protect up to 10 devices simultaneously, with all major operating systems supported. Protect yourself on the web with NordVPN's exclusive deal. Get a huge discount on a 2-year plan, plus 4 additional bonus months at nordvpn.com/properpeople, or click the link in the description. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee.
Holy cow. This is nuts. Oh my God, look at the doors.
1917. They were ventured far in the cause of liberty. It's a World War I memorial. And all these names, I think, were veterans from this town.
That entire mural, hand-painted.
Is that a soldier ascending to heaven? Right in the middle.
You've got a mural of men on a ship over here. That's from 1938 to 41. Wow. Nice ceiling details right above it.
There's cannons over here, and you can see the trenches. And this gold, whatever this is, you could see a bunch of soldiers all around it.
I guess the town seal of Worcester is a heart. That would explain why there's hearts on all their street signs here. Everything is solid marble in here. There's not a single surface that isn't marble, actually. Can you see anything that isn't marble? The floor is marble.
I don't know if that's marble.
The wall is marble.
This isn't, I don't think.
Or is it just stone?
It's just a stone.
Okay.
Or, yeah, it's a stone.
That's still pretty nice, though. There's not a single cheap material anywhere.
These
in here.
are all engraved and then like embossed with like a gold. They're not just painted.
What is all of this detailing carved into on the doors?
Metal.
This seems like wood.
Listen to the sound. It's metal.
Maybe it is. This room was known as the Shrine of the Immortal and features 3 murals by Leon Kroll, an artist renowned for his work in public buildings across the country. The murals took 3 years to complete and depict a battle by land, a battle by sea, and finally, a soldier ascending to heaven while citizens below live in harmony. The room was lit by 2 urns which projected light upward. Corresponding with the murals, one urn represents the Army and the other the Navy. Each of the chamber's wrought iron doors is unique. The one on the left represents combat with a sword and bayonets. The one on the right symbolizes victory, law, and peace. Notably, it utilizes a fasces, an ancient symbol that was long associated with strong and competent government. This symbol can be seen in the House of Representatives and the Lincoln Memorial, but it fell out of modern use after it was adopted by Mussolini and lent its name to fascism. Finally, the center door represents the immortality of the soldier, with a cross rising from a field of flowers. This harkens back to the famous war poem In Flanders Fields, which describes poppies growing from the graves of fallen soldiers. This kind of architecture is a lost art.
In modern anything, you'll never see murals of war like this. Like, that is just not okay these days. But back
And I wouldn't
then,
say it's not okay, but
I feel
the
like
exact
it's a very
style these
different
are in
time.
is very like propaganda-y.
Yeah, like showing everyone living with warriors ascending to heaven and like literally in the trenches. It's
We
just
don't idolize the military
Not like
the
that.
same way anymore.
I feel like that changed very drastically after the Vietnam War.
Like all the shirtless, ripped dudes and whatever else. It kind of reminds you of just an American version of some of the communist propaganda.
I mean, this is supposed to be like peace and harmony after you win the war.
Yeah. We can't go down to the first floor at all because it's supposedly alarmed. But up here is where we want to be anyway. These are the steps people would take as they were heading into the auditorium. It really is a great reveal to the room, walking up into it like this. Basically anything at all that went into this building, they thought about how do we do this up nice. Even this little middle area has some nice light fixtures. Wow. That detailing around the pipe organ, that's incredible. That's like peak Art Deco.
It's just so simple, but like still so beautiful with just how proportionate everything is and how like symmetrical all these lines are.
I love the curvature of the seats in the corner here.
There's a classic American eagle with its wings spread right in the middle above the stage. Oh, you notice up there by that eagle, it looks like a faded mural too. Those look like outlines of people for sure.
They used a lot of repeating motifs.
This front balcony level extends forward even more. Hey, there's still a stage light up there too. Wonder if we can get up there. Wow, that clock. It's like simple, but those hands of the clock are pretty amazing.
Original to the auditorium is a 6,853 pipe Kimball organ. The console is on a hydraulic elevator that retracts into the floor when not in use, but a few of the pipes and the ornate grills can be readily seen. You really get the sense of scale seeing Michael that small from here. The ceilings are huge, so tall. So, I'm assuming each side has a staircase. Do this side. Oh, this is an old telephone booth. Wow, it's like built into the wall. I've never seen that before. Phone's gone though.
There's an elevator here, no stairs. Must be the other side. Is that an elevator? That looks like an old manual elevator. There's a button there.
Yeah, that's an elevator.
Yeah.
There's a stairwell. And it's definitely like a service stairwell, so it probably goes to the projection room.
Oh yeah.
I'm still keeping an eye out for like a really sneaky motion sensor or something.
Yeah. I'm curious. Let me try this.
What? Oh, lights. All right.
Should I leave it on?
Yeah, sure.
Might as well use it, right?
Oh, this is cool. It's like a two-side record player. So they could like crossfade between them.
Yeah.
There's a spotlight left.
Oh, there's multiple.
This old theater equipment always looks so cool.
There were projectors because you see the ventilation system. The board on the floor too. This was like in the floor hardwired.
Is that? What is that there?
A horn
Wow.
for a speaker horn or something. It's a fluorescent, but it's something. It looks cool. It's warm.
This whole thing could slide shut too.
I think these were the breakers for the main lighting system. Arc spot, projector right here. There's your confirmation. Projector 1, 2, 3. Or just 1 and 2. Okay.
All those knife switches. Looks badass.
Then they have effect machine, arc spot 3, arc spot 4, main switch. Very old looking. There's an old mixer here. You can see all the zones labeled and the sources.
Okay, now we'll see if we can get into the little theater. I don't know how little it is. It might actually be kind of big. It's just called the little theater. Probably 'cause it's smaller than this auditorium.
Both theaters actually share the stage, so they both back up to it. So theoretically, all we have to do is get on the stage, and we can cross over.
Gotta watch out for motion sensors. That light fixture is awesome though.
There's a hand-painted sign right here.
I don't see anything yet. This room is full of documents. Let's peek in there. Oh, it's police training stuff. I mean, that's not what the documents are, but look at that.
Documents or music.
Symphony, yeah. It's looking more decayed down here.
It is. Yeah, this is a little theater. So there's technically 2
It's
levels.
little compared to the room we just came from, but not that tiny.
Okay, so you could see that's where the auditorium is down there.
If we go up again,
So
we
pretty,
should be up on
it's
the
crazy
balcony.
amount of layers on this stage. It's technically 2 theaters in one, so it makes sense.
This stage is like raised from the other one. What are all those rooms?
Is this the front part of the police training?
Oh, yeah, that's probably what it was.
To clear like an area, yeah.
Yeah. More awesome light fixtures. Even the glass has a design in it.
What's with that light in the middle?
Just a single bulb right now.
Yeah. The seats in this theater share the same design, just different color. Maybe there's projectors in here, but probably not.
Could be.
Is this the only way in? I hope not.
You can see the cars going by. It's weird the light moves from left to right, but that's a one-way street that goes the other
Because
direction.
the reflection gets reversed.
Yeah. No projectors. Just an empty room. It's pretty small. It's just a hallway, really. The theater's immediately through these curtains.
Yeah. But there is a little lobby, like a foyer out there.
Is there? I don't know. Yeah, there's not.
No.
That just goes immediately outside. Alright. They call it the Little Theater for a reason.
Guess so, straight to the point. Only a few rows.
Here's the lighting controls. All cramped in here.
Well, should I flick one on and see what happens? These are for those stage lights and stuff.
Looks like some of them are on already.
Are they? Where?
Some are all the way up and some are all
No,
the way
but
down.
the switches are off.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's cut.
I don't hear any power flowing through this place. Probably have to flip the main breaker back there.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with that stuff. Yeah, they cut this.
All the fuses look ancient
Yeah.
in the fuse box back here. This is a nice little cherry on top to what was already an insanely cool place. In 2025, the state of Massachusetts pledged $25 million towards renovating the auditorium. However, until additional sources of funding are located, the project will not move forward. For now, the building will continue to be sealed off from the public